Hi peeps, Junction 6 here, and today's subject is how eco-friendly is World of Tanks Blitz? Well, the answer is, it's not very eco-friendly, is it? We need to look at some things. The first thing being the highly polluting vehicles which we use in this game. I mean, look at this thing. Coal-powered, dirty, horrible, knocks down trees. This is just terrible. We're on Middlesbrough and we're at the tree line of the mountains. This should be a dense forest up here, but look, it's depleted. The trees aren't very healthy at all. The bushes are very, very scarce. There are no animals at all to be seen anywhere. Did you know you can knock down trees with HE? This is just terrible. Why is Wargaming encouraging this sort of behaviour? I'm going to propose a ULEZ, an ultra-low emission zone, so anybody going into a town will automatically lose half their hit points as a compensation for the damage which they're going to do within that town. Plus, you should never go into a town anyway. Anybody camping in a bush, it will actually double instead of reduce their visibility, because bushes are essential. You know, the wildlife in these bushes should be thriving, but as you can see here, there's nothing in these bushes at all. The place is dead. There is places where there are some wildlife. Look, some little butterflies, but they soon disappear once the heavy tanks approach them, and then they're gone forever. All these tanks of ours are diesel powered, spewing out toxins into the air, and people say to me, they say, but Junction, we've got to have realism in the game. It's all about making the tanks look as real as possible. Well, these tanks aren't real, are they? We have these in the game, so why are we insisting on the Tiger 2 spewing out loads of exhaust fumes? What we need is electric vehicles. They are the future. We could easily retrofit things like the Tiger and the Löwe. I'm picking on the Germans, aren't I? But all nations could be retrofitted with electric or nuclear engines to them. It wouldn't be a problem. We've got the IS-3 Defender, we've got the T-28 Defender, they're all electric. Why can't all of our vehicles be electrified? Why? Because of big oil. They are lining the pockets of Wargaming to encourage this sort of behaviour. These oil wells should be dug up and replaced with solar farms and windmills. It would be much better for the environment. Talking of the environment, look at this. This poor sea monster frozen in the ice because of climate change. Nothing else. This place here, frozen solid almost. These are the effects of climate change. Look at this poor ship, stranded as the water falls back away from the land into a frozen mass. This is just terrible. This is climate change happening. There is no trees around, look. The place is barren, deserted, all because of the climate change. This is just terrible. In the city, it's even worse though. Look at this. We even have a sign saying no deer allowed. You know, it's just terrible. But one thing about this city is, I'm a big fan of Ren. That definitely says Ren then, doesn't it? Yay. Sick boy, sick boy. Bitten by a tick boy. Sorry, carried away there. Anyway, on with the rant. Yeah, everyone knows that cities are not the place for tanks. There's nobody in their right mind would willingly take tanks into a city to fight. Yeah, every commander knows that. You need open land. So why have Wargaming made this town map? Tanks do not fight in towns at all. So stay out of the town. That is the advice of every tank commander. But worse than this, the very worst thing is, you may end up with a lot of ugly women walking through the town, shouting and screaming, waving banners. Nobody wants to see these hopper pigs walking around their town, do they? So let's go green for Blitz.